How to create your first PHP web page. This video lesson assumes that you have PHP running on your machine. Most likely you have Linux or some variation with Apache. I'm running XAMPP for Windows, which comes with Apache and PHP. So I have to assume that you have that in place already. This video lesson simply discusses how to create your first PHP web page. I'm using Macromedia Dreamweaver. You, of course, can use any text-based web page editor that you like, but I happen to use this one. And I've created a file called index.php. Pretty straightforward. And we'll open up that file and we'll see that there's no code in there. If we go to a browser, you'll notice that if we actually look at the page, it's blank because we haven't entered any content yet. Let's go back to our editor, and we're going to first create the open and closing PHP tags. And you'll do that by doing this. And that's it. That's what you first need to do in order to tell your host web hosting application such as Apache that what comes between those tags will be PHP code. The simplest PHP statement, just to get your feet wet, is the echo statement. So I'll type echo and type something in quotes like "This is a test." And every PHP statement must end with a semicolon. I'll save my work and I'll go back to the browser, refresh, and there you go. So just to recap, you'll need to have PHP running. If you're running Windows, the easiest way to do it is to install XAMPP for Windows. That'll get you Apache and PHP. Or you could be running Linux, it's up to you. Once you've got that in place, you'll need a simple text editor, and you just create a file. Index.php is the simplest one, but you could name it, of course, anything. And then you'll need an opening and a closing PHP tag. And you'll need your PHP code to go in the middle. And for this example, I use the echo statement, which is very simple. Echo just simply echoes whatever you put between the quotes onto the screen. And when we look at our page, we've made the code run. So that's really it. How to create your first PHP web page.